Hi guys, my name is Anne Marie and today I'm going to be talking about physical and chemical changes in the kitchen. So physical and chemical changes can be seen anywhere, but today I'm going to be demonstrating it with food that I can find in my kitchen. So for the first change, I'm going to be talking about physical. So physical changes are when no chemical bonds are broken or formed during the changing process. So basically what you're starting with in the beginning is what you're going to end up with in the end. So nothing is changed and things can be taken back to their original form. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to be taking a red bell pepper and strawberries. So these are some of my favorite fruits and veggies. So here we have a red bell pepper, shiny, kind of a little shiny material, like a surface. We have a red, and it's like a really bright red color. And then for strawberries, which I still have to wash, so these are red as well, kind of shiny. They have the leaves on top, everything, and the seeds as well. So I already washed the red bell pepper, so what we're going to do is take a knife. I'm going to cut the top of it off. I'm not an expert cutter, but so what I'm doing, so this can demonstrate kind of like the first aspect is, so you're cutting through it, but you're not changing the chemical makeup of it. So cut straight through here. I'm going to cut little thin stripes, and I can kind of smell like the smell of red bell pepper, but it's not something that's like different. And they have like a normal red pepper smell. So these are the little pieces that I have cut off. So when you're cutting these, there is no chemical change. So it's still red bell pepper, it's still red, it's still a vegetable. So it hasn't changed the makeup of it. So I have my little pile here, and then I'm gonna go wash the strawberries really quick. Okay, so for the strawberries, it's almost the same thing. I'm going to take one. So of course it's red, has seeds, has the leaves. I'm just going to cut the leaves off. And then we're going to cut it into 4 little slices. So with this, so it is a physical change again. So with cutting vegetables, it pretty much describes what physical changes are. You can change like the shape. You're changing like taking a big size and changing it into little sizes, and basically you're just molding the shapes, but you're not molding what the thing it is itself. But there is no change happening. So I'm gonna cut a couple more. So yeah, for physical changes, you can do physical deformation. So this is basically what that is. So it's like cutting and slicing. All right, so now I have my little pile of veggies and fruits, and then that would be for my physical change. So for our next change, we're going to be talking about chemical changes. So chemical changes are those that occur when bonds are broken to form new bonds between the molecules and atoms. So that's when a change occurs that can't be reversed. So for my example, we're going to be doing toast. So when you have just bread, it looks like it's just soft. It's kind of airy, a light brown color with the darker edges. But yeah, it's very soft, it's pillowy, it's kind of cushiony. But when you put it in the toaster, it then goes through a chemical change. So the molecules then with themselves in the bread are broken down to form something new, which is the burnt toast, or just toast. But then you can kind of see, with chemical changes, you can notice in smells. So this smells a lot different than just regular bread. It has that kind of toasty smell, a little burnt. But yeah, and then you can see the little like darker colors compared to this one. So that's how you can kind of see it went through that chemical change. It looks different, smells different, it feels different. This is harder. And yeah, so that would be an example of a chemical change rather than the physical change. But thank you for watching.